Alright, hello. Big change. As you can see, I am currently not just recording my TV. I am screen recording. And, yeah, it doesn't look like absolute dog shit anymore. Yeah, granted, it is still just on my phone and not a PC or whatever, but you get what you get. But anyways, we got another Sony PlayStation State of Play. Why do I sound like a reality show host? I have no idea. But hey, you can actually hear the audio just fine as well as me. Wow. We're gonna let the timer count down when we're just gonna chat in this new format. If I remember correctly, the last Sony State of Play wasn't great. And I remember I recorded that. That was probably the worst recorded PC live not episode reaction I've ever made. I hate how I had to hold the phone during that whole recording. It hurt my phone, well, not my phone, my hands in the end. But yeah, I remember I just didn't like it. The only thing I remember, I think they showed off Silent Hill F and some Astrobot DLC. But besides that, I don't really remember what else they showed off. But hey, let's get it. Let's get it. And we're in the final minute. This is approximately about 35 or so minutes, I believe. That's what it said. So let's just hope in that time we get more content than we did in the other Sony State of Play. The thing is, like, people say that I don't like PlayStation, and I never got that statement because I literally I I think I have mostly PlayStation games in my game collection. I think it's a tie between Xbox and PlayStation. Like, I know I'm known for like Nintendo stuff, for like Nintendo content, but like, I play quite a lot on PlayStation. I literally own the Sony State of Play PS4 Slim, like the limited edition console. So I never got that statement. But regardless, let's get into this. I wonder if they're gonna show PS4 stuff. I heard they're getting like rid of support for that console. Okay, all right. What is this? Imagine the Dust Bloods gets announced for like PS5. Like, screw you, Nintendo. Duh.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Alright, okay. Why is that?
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Buddy, why does this look like a more advanced Gears of War?
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Watch they announce like the Master Chief
Hey everyone,
Collection for like
how's it
PS5.
going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers
I don't
on
know
the shape-shifting planet
if
of
I'm gonna be the
Carcosa.
only one to ever say this, but like, why is it when PS5 games are announced? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my eyes or something, but the textures just look kind of flat. Of course, it looks to be a fast-paced game, so I understand that, I guess, a little bit, but like, I mean, the visuals look great, don't get me wrong, they look fantastic. I don't know, but the visuals just feel flat for some reason, I don't get it. But like I said, it still looks great, it still looks like a good game. If I owned a PS5, I would probably play this. It looks like it'd be up my alley. It
By
looks like
absorbing
a
projectiles, you can
Gears of
now
War
hit
type
back
game.
hard using
I'm
your power
mentioning
weapon.
Gears of War
By
a
holding the
lot
adaptive
because that's
trigger
currently
on
one of the
L2,
games I'm playing
you'll be
through,
able to
and I want to
destroy
get through.
enemies using
Playing it on
eclipse-driven
original
weapons.
hardware. I'm not playing the reloaded version. Playing the original 3060 version.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Sweet.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Let's hope this doesn't this presentation doesn't make me fall asleep like the Xbox game showcase that happened a few months back. Ooh. No joke, I think that's I literally fell asleep in that video. You can hear me snoring in the background as the video is playing. I think I fell asleep during the showing of Black Ops 7, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Ooh.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Okay. This trailer's been going on for quite a while. I wonder when is the next one going to start? What is it? Is that the creature from Monster University? Oh, no. Why would it be?
The sun is
Disney would sue the hell out of Sony.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay.
Oh,
We're looking
yes, I
forward to
did.
revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
You know, I haven't heard the statement enhanced for PS5 Pro since like the PS5 Pro came out. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now I'm sure there are some games that were enhanced for the Pro after the fact, but like I barely see games, at least in my feed, that got enhanced for PS5 Pro. And the fact that the price for that is now like $750 doesn't help the fact that people would want to upgrade to it. March 2026. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, is this Hades too?
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
Is this Hades too?
She's been shelved
No.
for 5 years.
Yes?
The parties
No.
marked her as a failure.
Can't tell.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad
Yes?
is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to
Can't
shreds.
tell.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a
This
little
thing,
faith.
Hades, this really just reminds me of Hades. I don't know, maybe it's just the style of the
Everything
game.
that could go wrong already has.
This is not Hades, goddamn it. captured on PS5 Pro. What is this, GTA 6? Oh. Wait, is this that is this a Microsoft simulator game? Is that not coming to PS5? You know what would really be great right now? A new Ratchet and Clank game. XB1, Xbox One, this has to be it. No, this has to be it. Yeah, I knew it. Aw, damn you. Damn you. Oh, that's hilarious. The word Microsoft on a PlayStation 5 game is crazy.
100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
Is this Black Ops 7?
Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Yeah. Sorry for the sniffling, yo. I don't know if I'm sick or not. I apologize, guys. This is the second time on this channel. I am sorry, guys. This is the second time on this channel that I've had to actually edit it a bit out. I was asked to... not asked to do something, but like I had to answer a phone call. So I apologize, and like I said in the last incident when this happened, I try not to do it that much. So I hope y'all understand that when this happens, it's hopefully far and few between. But alright, let's just get back into it.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light him up! We gotta move!
Literally all I can say is that it's just like PS5 games, at least these big AAA first-person shooter type games, they never really interested me. Aside from the visuals, like they look great, just I don't know.
I know what I gotta do.
They never really interested me. Oh, this is Battlefield. Probably not a good game to say that to, or else people are gonna probably
Sean and I are back to share news
get my
and release dates
address
for
and
games
then
coming to
dox me
PS5.
for saying that.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6.
Oh, single
It
player.
launches
Oh, I might
October
play the
10th
single
on
player.
PS5.
I own Battlefield 3 and 4 on
Now,
360,
let's
so I
celebrate
might
one of
play
my
it.
favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
What is it? Half-Life? You're saying Half-Life.
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people.
When are we getting a? Are we ever gonna get a new Tomb Raider game in the style of like 2013 and Rise and Shadow?
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
Oh,
Deus
jeez, I
Ex
do not know if
influenced
I'm
a
sick of
generation of
mine.
RPGs
Sorry.
with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Alrighty.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Horror game? Resident Evil 9? No, Halloween the game. What?
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th,
September
2026.
26th? Nah, mate. Nah.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system,
I watched
and
these state of
massive
plays
time-traveling
even
world.
knowing that over probably at the very least 70% I'm not really gonna care about.
Toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
But really, there's not one thing I've cared about so far. Really.
As for that
I mean,
second
Battlefield 6, the single player content seems cool. I might try that out eventually. But I don't know. It's just nothing has really
Last Epoch's
caught
first
my
major
eye
expansion,
so far.
Orobus,
Really.
will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Yep.
The Seven Deadly
Oh,
Sins
Farming
Origin
Simulator.
is
Oh,
an
dear God.
open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese
Oh,
series,
no. Okay.
offering a fast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
Alright,
In a
alright,
multiverse that
alright.
transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved
Is it
characters
just
for
me,
the
or is
series
the
to embark on
shell,
a grand adventure.
not shell, the cel-shaded art style just getting overused now? Like, it
Venture
was
out
cool
alone
when
or
it first
friends
began with
when the
stuff
Seven
like
Deadly Sins Origin
Wind
arrives
Waker
on January
HD
28th.
and Breath of the Wild and
Two
Sonic
iconic
Racing
characters finally
Crossworld.
meet in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Mega
Mega
Man.
Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC
Oh,
pack that
DLC,
arrives
but anyway,
early
back
next
to
year.
what I was saying. Yeah, it just feels like the cel-shaded art style is just getting used
Proto
by
Man also speeds
so
into
many
the pack.
games now. It's like, it was not saying those games that use
Also
the style are
included is a
bad.
stunning
I still like games
reimagining
like
of
Tears of
Dr.
the
Wily's
Kingdom
castle from the Mega Man series.
and stuff like that. But like, it's just
Familiar sights and
the
sounds will take
cel-shaded art
players
style
back to
was
some of
just
Mega Man's
so
most memorable adventures.
it's overused in my opinion.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and
Next
Digital
year,
Deluxe Edition.
no wait,
The
that
early
comes out
unlock
tomorrow.
period
That's
is
this year.
already underway,
No,
so
but the
Digital
DLC
Deluxe
next
Edition
year.
owners
How
can
the
get into
fuck?
Sonic Racing
Oh, it's on PS4
Crossworlds
too?
right now.
Well, it's
Up
on Switch
next,
1, so I
two
wouldn't
announcements from
expect
Koei
it to
Tecmo
be on
Games,
PS4.
including a release date for Neo 3.
Neo 3.
It is I who
Hey, the
will
same
be
people
shown.
that make the
Why?
Hyrule Warrior series
You'll never
for
understand
Nintendo.
what it means.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko. My timeless friend. I trust you. Nothing will stop.
My bad for the edit again, y'all. I had to do something else. But at this point, it's already happened twice in this, so let's just forget it.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly? Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Why is that like a PS1 game? Sweet techno? Did Fluffy just say me? What is it that Miki says? Miku, me, or whatever? Is that what he just said? I don't know. Apparently Miku's in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I mean, I guess it makes sense to me. No? You know? Yeah. Whew, I'm tired. Oh, Destiny Warriors 3 Remastered. Sweet. Anyways. Thundertail? What is this? Oh, it's the same thing. What the fuck? 26. Who would have guessed? What
Another
the
world
fuck?
Snuffed from existence.
Bandai Namco. The one that made the yellow guy go maka 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 maka.
Is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
You know, did I ask you that? That's one of them RPGs. This looks like this could be a Persona game.
Let's go.
But I highly doubt that it is. Oh dear.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Jesus Christ, I am sorry, y'all, for the sniffling. I cannot help it. I have no tissues next to me and I don't feel bothered enough to get up and get it.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Wow.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクタ
Isn't
ー大広で
Tactics
す。
on all like
PlayStation で
PlayStation,
発売した
Xbox,
オ
and
リジナルのファイ
Nintendo
ナルファンタ
somehow?
ジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Let's go. What is this? HD 2D2? That's what that looks like.
Now then, shall we play?
Okay.
先生アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということは、レッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
Looks legit, y'all.
開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に
Show me
PVP の
Halo
仕組み
for
を取り入れた
PlayStation.
いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは
No.
地獄門と
Show
呼ばれ
me
る
The
巨
Legend
大
of
な穴を探
Zelda
索するレイ
Wind
ダーとな
Waker
り
HD
たくさんの恐
or
ろしい
The
怪物
Legend
や
of Zelda
他のプレイ
Twilight
ヤー
Princess
のレイダーたちが入り
HD
乱れ
for
ているフィ
PS5.
ールドを探索し踏破を目指しま
If
す。
you get that
今度は
reference,
地獄なんです
you're
ね。
a real one.
はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げて、どこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
I just really don't know what to say. It's like none of these games are really interesting me that much. And I love PlayStation. It's just none of these are really interesting me that much, you know? You know, a game that would really interest me is like a new Life is Strange. Maybe a new Spyro game. Crash 5. Hell, I would even take the fucking PlayStation All Stars 2. Yeah, this looks alright. That looks cool. I like 2D games. Yeah, I like 2D games. Yeah, this looks like it would be fun. This looks cool. I think I'd like that.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集夜叉ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
This game doesn't look like it would be bad running on other platforms.
ファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
Stuff like
終わらな
Xbox
い
and
物語がテーマで
Nintendo.
すが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
Hell, I think it would probably be good for Steam too. I might be going on there since it's on PlayStation anyway.
さらなる
But
続
you
行
know
を
what I mean.
お楽しみに。
Yeah, this game looks like it would be perfect for something like Switch or Switch 2.
Citizens of Pywell.
Oh dear God.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
What game is this?
We fight those who wield power.
I have no idea what this is.
Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means.
Guys, I'm yawning. I might fall asleep.
The time has come
Yep.
to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane
Like these
comrades.
are don't get me wrong. These games are probably like
Within.
they are probably like big games that people are excited for, and don't get me wrong, if you're excited for these games, please still be excited. Just because I'm like not really excited for them doesn't mean you shouldn't like them or be excited for them. Because me personally, I'm just not that excited for most of these games that are being shown off. It would be my dream if they showed off a new Ratchet and Clank.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
I just don't really think it is.
This is your
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
My bad, y'all. I had to, my bad, y'all. I had to edit again. The fuck is this? Are we serious? This is like Nintendo's Alarmo for PlayStation. Oh dear God. Are we serious? A speaker? A speaker. No, you know what? This is the best announcement thus far. No, this is the best announcement thus far. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously? Why do we need speakers? PlayStation branded speakers. Oh no, they're actually putting support for this hunk of junk. No one besides one person on like Twitter uses the PlayStation Portal, let's be honest. Let alone two of them, as I think I just saw.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now,
Sorry,
let's
I will
check
not
in on
do
what's
that.
next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the
Oh, dear
October
God.
monthly games lineup. The
What's
creepy
new?
and captivating Alan Wake
Oh,
2
of course,
arrives
Alan Wake.
just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and
Did
Cocoon
Buddy
rounding
just
out
say
the list.
spooky season?
These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Cocoon is still on. It was on Xbox Game Pass. I remember that.
Remember me?
The Last of Us 3?
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th.
Oh.
As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm
Beloved
the
in
addition of The Last of Us
quotations, eh?
Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh dear God. Can we just let this series, like, if you're not gonna kill it, just like
For PS5
stop
members, this includes The
releasing
Last of
the
Us Part 2
same
remastered,
goddamn
the definitive
games.
way to experience Ellie and Abby's story.
We've had the first
alongside
Last of Us
additions
on
like the
PS3,
roguelike survival
4,
mode,
and
No
5.
Return.
And then Last of Us 2 is on PS4 and 5. And now it's on the
Our update to the
fucking
PlayStation Plus
subscription
Classics
service. Come on,
catalog
mate.
is extra exciting for
Why do
fans
I
of
go
fighting
British?
games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2
Wait, that
are
ain't
coming to
British.
the service later this year.
Also arriving
That's
this year,
Australian?
another
I don't know.
all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Isn't the collection out?
And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Ratchet and Clank, eh? Ratchet and Clank? Oh dear God, Gran Turismo. When we get Gran Turismo 3 too?
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日
You
は
know,
です
I'm
ね、
being
皆さん
surprised. I
に
haven't heard a lot
素敵な
about
プ
Gran
レート
Turismo
をお伝
lately.
えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。 この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグラントリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの、レーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータ
Yeah,
ロー
we
ラーのフィー
seriously
チャ
need this Gran
ー、
Turismo
それ以外の
32.
さ
That
まざ
would
ま
be
なゲームフィーチャーの大きなアッ
dream.
プデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
What's that? PS5 controller. This is a limited edition controller. It is. Is it God of War or is it Gran Turismo? What is this? Yep, knew it. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only parts of this this state of play I really remember are just the hardware reveals. That's it. I don't remember hardly any of the games. That's Cyborg? That's Wolverine. It's almost like we almost expected this. Wow. Wow.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
Sure you
Trouble
ain't.
just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
Hey Sony, let's have a conversation one-to-one, alright? Why don't you just casually, announce the PS6 in the state of play? Like, come on. No guts, no balls, come on. You know you can do it. If Nintendo can shadow drop a console, or shadow announce a console, I'm sure you could. Don't even release it that day. You could just announce it. Just casually announce it in the state of play. Come on, tell me. You can do it. Come on, man. By the way, that switch clicking sound is my notification sound. So if you hear a switch click, that's what that is. Wow. 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 Okay. Show me Ratchet and Clank.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
I would think so. Probably not too much, but yeah, I think so. Why would you show that again?
Interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
I'm glad we couldn't make the game more. It just sucks. It takes so long to get them done.
To the Wolverine experience.
I'm sure these people would have a lot more ideas, like out there, if games didn't have such high budgets now.
New and fresh the fans are going to be excited about.
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of
yeah, and I can't wait to play it at 30 FPS on let's say Switch Pro. I can't wait to play this game at 30 FPS on PS5
There's a shot where
Pro.
Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the
correction,
depth
25
and the
FPS
amount of characters that we'll be
PS5
seeing
Pro.
in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there,
Omega
and
Red.
there are some hints to other characters that fans of
Ooh,
Wolverine will
sounds like a
recognize for
Pokemon
sure.
name.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and
Early
meaty, so
access?
incredibly satisfying. And I
Early
was like,
access
this
launch,
is gonna
buddy?
be amazing.
No need to brag at us?
We're pretty excited
Come
about
on,
the
man.
artwork that we're
You don't need
using
to
on the
brag at us?
cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are
Presentation, the
timeless.
Wolverine
I
game.
think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it. So I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine
I really
game ever.
just think
On behalf of everyone at
this, like,
Insomniac
technically,
Games and
we
the
all knew
Wolverine
this was
team
going to be in
especially,
the state of
we
play.
want to thank
Like,
you for
it was
taking time to
inevitable.
watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring
like,
of 2026.
Yeah, this is probably the only game I'll take out of this presentation. I guess besides Battlefield 6. No, you wanna know what? No. Microsoft Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's the most. That's the game I'll take out of this presentation. Microsoft on a Sony box. Okay. Sorry for the edit again. Jesus Christ, people, stop texting me. God damn. PlayStation. That it? That's it. Alright, thoughts? Boring. Really, like the last one. I never could get into these Sony State of Plays, but I still want to watch them just for this fact. Just to hope they can reveal a new fucking Ratchet and Clank, new Jack and Daxter maybe. You know, new Sackboy. If you guys couldn't tell, I love 3D platformers, so yeah. But I mean, really, the only things I took out of this were the tech reveals. Why the fuck are we getting Sony speakers? Seriously? PlayStation branded especially. We're getting a God of War controller. Phone shutting off. Oh, yikes. We got a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sure. You know what? Yeah, simulator. We get Microsoft's Flight Simulator. On PlayStation. Crazy. No Halo. I'm surprised. And the Wolverine game, yeah. And this is probably the most I'm ever gonna have to edit in one of these PC Live videos, reactions. People, I gotta, when I do these reactions, I probably should turn on Do Not Disturb. Ugh. Anyways, that was it. That's the Sony State of Play. It was a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Just because most of it didn't appeal to me, but what can you do? At least this one I didn't have to hold my fucking phone the whole time while recording. Which actually, you know what? If you guys like this format, if you watched through my whole reaction, which I doubt you did, but just in case you did, how do you like this new format that I'm doing, where it's just like screen recorded instead of like just videoing a TV? I'm wondering, like, just to see how people like the new format, and if people like it, I'll continue using this format. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next reaction. Yeah.